Hi guys, and welcome to the return of Shoutout Sunday on the Football Cards and Stickers channel. Yes, today we've got a great lineup for you. We've got 2 free competitions to enter to win some great prizes. We're giving away 25 digital codes for the Panini Adrenalyn XL Premier League online game. We have a mail day from all the way from Vietnam, and of course we give our shoutouts to the first 50 people who requested them. Plus we have not 1 but 2 channel reviews, so that's you've got that to look forward to all. But remember back to 2015 when the last Shoutout Sunday was done. We had Barcelona beating Juventus, luckily in the Champions League final by 3-1 to complete their treble. In the English League, Chelsea were the champions. However, of course, Sergio Aguero was top scorer with a mighty 26 Premier League goals that season. At the other end of the table, Hull, Burnley and Queen's Park Rangers were relegated. Meanwhile, in Spain, Barcelona won the title there on their way to the treble with the Champions League and the Spanish Cup. However, of course, the main man Ronaldo striking 48 goals in the Spanish League, so was top scorer. Meanwhile, during the summer transfer window, Raheem Sterling left Liverpool controversially, of course, to join Manchester City in a £49 million deal, and Angel Di Maria was sold by Manchester United to PSG for £44 million. So anyway, let's get on with our next Shoutout Sunday. So sit back, relax and enjoy. So first up in this Shoutout Sunday, we are going to start with a competition, as it's been so long since our last Shoutout Sunday video, of course 5 years ago. We're starting with the giveaway for this Bruno Fernandes XXL Match Attax Champions League 2020/21 season card. Really nice, of course, Manchester United superstar. There it is for this year's collection. We're going to give you the opportunity to win this for free. There's no associated charges whatsoever. Just let me make that clear. Football Cards and Stickers will pay for everything. So if you win the competition, we'll ship it to you for nothing, etc, etc. So no need to worry about that. More details on how to win this competition. We're asking you, of course, you know the Football Cards and Stickers channel. We want you to predict the correct scoreline between West Bromwich Albion and Chelsea, played on Saturday the 26th of September. It kicks off 5:30 British Standard Time, so of course all entries need to be in before that. Only accepted on YouTube in the comments below. You have to be a subscriber of the Football Cards and Stickers channel, obviously, to be able to win the competition. So if you're not already a subscriber, click on that subscribe link and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more future competitions. These are going to come thick and fast, these free competitions. In fact, we have another one today on the Shoutout Sunday in a little while, so stay tuned for that also, of course. So if you think, for example, West Bromwich Albion will beat Chelsea by 2-1, then put it in the comments below. Say WBA 2-1 or something like that. Just make it clear. We accept no edited comments whatsoever. So if you edit your comment, just delete it. It won't be entered, and you are more than welcome to enter again, so long as you enter your next entry before the cut-off time, which is of course 5:30 on the 26th of September. You're allowed 1 entry per YouTube account, so just 1 entry per YouTube account. So if you've got multiple YouTube accounts, feel free to enter multiple times, but just once on each account, and make sure you're a subscriber on each of those accounts as well, in case the one wins. All correct entries will go into a draw, which will be done on our next Shoutout Sunday video, of course, which will be number 57, done on the 27th of September. So best of luck to all for that, and let's move on to our next section. So next up today, and I'm really excited to this, we've got a mail day all the way from Vietnam. It costs 408,500 Vietnamese dong. Wow. And this is from Quang, of course. Many Vietnam guys, if you're watching this, I'm sure you'll know who Quang is, one of the biggest collectors in your country, and I'm really excited to get this package open. It's not all football cards and stickers, I believe. I think Football Card World has some stuff as well, but we shall remove that beforehand so we can ship that on to our good friend over in the Midlands. But I think the majority will be able to show you guys. So as we open, really nicely packed using the old Prism cards. Now the see-through ones here, as you see, they are Football Cards World's cards. Fantastic stuff there. Check out that site if you haven't done so already. Let's remove those though so we can get those ready to be shipped. And here is our collection. Wow, really nicely packed, as you see. We've got hopefully a opportunity for a new video which you guys will see on the Football Cards and Stickers channel in the future. Really a UK exclusive it will be, of course, to the Football Cards and Stickers channel, so many of those anyway. But here we have fantastic hard work done by Quang. Thanks so much for this mail day, Quang, if you're watching. Here we've got the binder, as you see, for the Match Attax UEFA Champions League season 1920 with Gnabry, Felix and Kepa on the front. We've also got a few already pre-inserted cards there, as you see, Sadio Mane, Trippier and Giorgio Chiellini. If I can just grab a standard card just to show you the difference in size between these. These are so cool, these Vietnamese cards. There you can see the difference in size there in comparison to the Match Attax latest Champions League collection. So as you see, you've got the binder to pop them all in. You've got the checklist there with Barcelona having 5 players, Real, Club Atletico de Madrid. Then you've got Bayern, Borussia Dortmund and Manchester City. Liverpool, Spurs and Chelsea are the English teams. Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain and Benfica, of course. All these cards are available in their poker chips over in Vietnam. Here's some other insert cards, as you see there, and then the Club 100 clubs, which of course one of them being Virgil van Dijk. That was, if you got that card in one of the Chris, you could trade it for a football, or you could trade it in, as you see, with the Virgil van Dijk card, the 100 club there, and they gave you an official football, which was really cool. So there's Van Dijk, as you see, Kylian Mbappe 100 club, Aaron Ramsey insert there, Azpilicueta. You can see all this when we pop it in our binder. We will do a showcase video for this fantastic collection. You can see how they come in the pocket chips though. That's really cool. Still sealed, a lot of these. That's fantastic stuff. Inside our tin, we got a plastic one holding our base cards, as you see, and in fact this Topps one also holding some more base cards. Let's have a look at those. Here we are. So we've got the 2 base card set. Wow, all still sealed. Really cool, as you see. And so you've got Salah, Lloris, Vertonghen, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane, Son, as Kepa, Antonio Rudiger, N'Golo Kante, Pulisic there, still sealed. Willian in his Chelsea kit there, Szczesny, Matthias de Ligt, Pjanic, Ronaldo, Navas, Silva, Verratti, Neymar Jr., Cavani, Ruben Dias there, Pizzi, Seferovic. So you can see all those we're going to be popping in our binder. That'll be a future video, as I mentioned earlier. There's Man City, Edson Walker, Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva. What a mail day. Sergio Aguero. Some of the crystal on top there. There's Alisson Becker, Henderson, Firmino, ter Stegen, Gerard Piqué, Busquets, Suarez. So if you look at your UK edition or international edition, in fact, from last season, a lot of these cards will be exactly the same, but around half the size. So cool. Yana Black, Jimenez, Morata, Joe Felix, Neuer, Kimmich, Alaba. Then we have Perisic, Lewandowski, of course, Bayern, the champions of Europe. There's Jadon Sancho and Alcacer. So they should make up the rest of the base and 100 club set, so we can have a complete set there. Let's have a look at also some extras which we've been popped along, all still sealed as well. Really chuffed. Lucas Moura, ter Stegen, Hugo Lloris, Jimenez, of course, being linked with some real big clubs lately. Casemiro. We have Sergio Aguero, Griezmann, Henderson of Liverpool, Szczesny, Salah, Jimenez, ter Stegen. Jimenez is featuring. We're going to have him in trade a fair few times, as you see. Cool. Eden Hazard there, nice. Berkey, Hazard again, number 2. Manuel Neuer, Hazard number 3. So Hazard fans will be happy with that. Ter Stegen, Lloris. Wow, Joe Felix there, very cool. And completing the swaps with Edison. So what a fantastic mail day from Quang. Of course, a real big collector in Vietnam, if you don't know already. Big thumbs up to you for that mail day, Quang. And let's move on to the next topic. So next up, we've got 25 digital codes to give away, where you can play the online game at Panini Adrenalyn PL.com. As you see there, I think most of you guys will play on your phones. None of these codes have been activated. They can only be activated once, so it's first come, first serve to you guys. So here we go. There's the first code, Z24M M1PL 11ZW. On next, ZJSC P183 X17N. Next up, we have ZHP9 C1IH K1IZ. Next is ZC9M Y1V3 1149. Followed by ZC21 X1N6 W1CE. Next, ZBD4 E1KK T1WI. Followed by Z2H1 X18U U1RM. Next up is Z3NZ G1WS U1EY. Followed by ZUU5 H1EZ H1MQ. Next is ZCS5 K1W8 21G4. Next, ZFZK L14E K19R. ZYWU Q16WZ1G1. Z21U H13F N1Y8 is the next code. Next up, Z9QE K1FP 314Y. Next, ZBIE U1JY R1UN. Next is ZCXY 719F T11Z, followed by Z785, U1HR, P18S. Next code is ZX6QM, 81D2, M1FJ. Next up, ZH7J, J14H, 81XE, followed by ZU18, D1KW, E1D9. Next code is ZIEG, E142, P11J. Next code ZKG2, 512, 7, M1UR. Next code ZN5C, Q1FP, B15J. Next code ZJ73, N1C2, N1JE. And finally is ZTFQ, H1SU, M1LM. So they're the 25 free codes we're giving away today. I would suggest you watch this video again afterwards, so you don't need to miss out any codes, and try and grab some codes for yourselves. Best of luck for all you guys who play that online app. So moving on to our section where a lot of you guys have been waiting for, it's our shout out section where we give 50 YouTubers a big shout out. So without further ado, a big shout out to Karen Batten. Next shout out goes to Magsy. Third shout out to Matt Collects FC, of course, big fan of Match Attax 2021. Paul 306, shout out to you, collects Panini Select. Jamie Collects, a big Stoke fan, of course, shout out to you. Shout out to Connor Harmer. Next shout out goes to Brummy Trading Cards, a huge Panini fan. Our next shout out to MYFCC. He's a big Match Attax 2021 fan, and of course the Aventus fan as well. Superb stuff. Our next shout out goes to Kid with ADHD. Next shout out to Carrie Bash. Following another shout out to Unified Gaming. Liverpool and Panini Premier League collections are his favourites. Our next shout out goes to Crest County 2, a big Liverpool fan as well. Next shout out to Sam Gwilt. His birthday's on the 21st of September, so a big happy birthday to you as well, Sam. Our next shout out goes to Cameron Nicol, Arsenal, Arbroath and St Johnson supporter. Superb there, random teams. Our next shout out goes to Sargent, followed by another shout out to New Britain. Next shout out goes to Jack Lynch, big Manchester United fan, prefers Panini 2 Tops. He's been collecting since a young age and is a qualified reach truck driver. I found that really cool information, that Jack. That's superb. Next shout out goes to In Denial. I like that play on words there. Manchester United fan. Followed by a shout out to Marco Popovic. Next shout out is to Ethan of Trading Cards and More. Followed by a shout out to Timo Booker, a big Barca fan. Next shout out to Matthew A. Followed by a shout out to the Chelsea fan Istvan Balint's Aviation channel. Cool that. Next shout out goes to Red and White's 22. Followed by a shout out to Extreme Cuba. Next shout out to a massive Newcastle fan, Louis and Mam Toon. I like that name there. Next shout out to Niffin Abraham. Followed by a shout out to Liam, who's a huge Arsenal fan. His channel TTV Big Chungers YT. Wow, that's cool. Next shout out goes to another Manchester United fan. That's Alex Marshall. Followed by a shout out to Harrison Sherratt. Next shout out to Muaz Adnan. Followed by a shout out to a Hull City fan. That's cool. NJ Trading Cards, of course. Next shout out to Tattoo Man, a Barca fan since a really young age. Followed by a shout out to Rohan Shahzad, Man United fan, and of course the Adrenalyn Premier League collection is his favourite, probably because Manchester United well featured in that, of course. Next shout out goes out to Danny McCardle. Followed by a shout out to Sukraj Singh. Shout out to Pacey Bits 232. Next shout out goes out to Ian Lowe, a huge Arsenal fan. He's actually originally from Hong Kong, but currently studying in the United Kingdom. That is superb. So I'm sure he can follow Arsenal very closely, being as he's in the United Kingdom. Next shout out to Heats Jack is Lit. Spurs fan, of course. I'm sure he's really happy with signing Gareth Bale, and his favourite collection was Match Attax 2018/19 season. I think that was the last actual half decent Match Attax set, actually, thinking about it. Next shout out goes out to AEW4 Life, followed by a shout out to Bengy. Next shout out goes to TP Football Analysis. Followed by a shout out to Bailey Howard, Hammers fan, of course, and his favourite collection is Panini Premier League also. Next shout out goes to NY Clan, followed by a shout out to Ollie Herrick, a huge Leeds fan. I don't think I know a bigger fan. He's always commenting about Leeds and Leeds cards on the channel, so that's really cool. Next shout out goes to CF Play Z, which is, of course, Callum. He supports PSG, which is superb. Hopefully Marco Verratti's your favourite player, Callum. Next shout out goes to Bilal Ali, Manchester United fan, followed by a shout out to It's Louis09. Next shout out to FC&S. He's a football cards and kits video maker. That's cool. And our final shout out on the standard shout outs this week goes to Luan Hogg. Of course, if you wish to have a shout out in a future shout out video, feel free to put in the comments below that you would like a shout out. If you're one of the first 50, then of course you will be featured in that following shout out Sunday. Next up, we've got our shout out channels feature. This week, of course, being the first shout out Sunday back, we're going to feature not one but two channels in the video. The first one being an ultra new channel which is called BT Trading Cards. Really deserves a good step up. The content is brilliant. As you see ahead of you there, there's BT. The second channel we're going to feature is a little bit older channel, but equally as brilliant, and the technical knowledge is absolutely fantastic. It is Elm Trading, as you see there. By the looks of it, they were the 2018 and 2019 regional finalists in the Match Attax, so that's really cool. Both these channels do a Match Attax and Panini openings. They vary between the two, so let's have a further in-depth look at those channels. So let's start off with having a look at BT Trading Cards, one of the newest football cards and stickers channels on YouTube. As you see ahead of you, plenty of content uploaded with regards to the Adrenalyn Premier League collection, and by the looks of it ahead of you, some fantastic pulls. Let's click on one of those videos just to have a look how BT gets on.
A golden baller.
Oh,
golden baller. This time it's
Harry Kane, golden baller. Wow. Very nice.
Did not expect that one.
That's a really good start. Nice backdrop in the backdrop there from BT Trading Cards as well. I love those limited edition inside exclusive packs as well. Really cool. So you can see the contents, real decent quality as you see ahead of yourself. And there's, an earlier one. So he's got both the Spurs golden ballers, Son and Harry Kane. Superb. Be interesting to see a binder update from BT Trading Cards when you get those on. But be sure to check out BT Trading Cards online. You can see he's finishing off with the Liverpool badge there. It's always good to subscribe to fellow YouTubers. Of course, so be sure, I totally recommend BT Trading Cards. So moving on to our next channel featured this week, as you can see we've got Elm Trading, who's been on a little bit longer than BT Trading Cards of course, but the quality is superb as well, especially which surprises me about this fantastic channel. The technical knowledge is so spot on by Elm Trading, really is good quality videos. Let's click on one and have a closer look. So looks like we've joined a Tesco multi-pack halfway through. Very cool. Oh yes indeed, yes, totally agree, Elm.
Turning some base cards around would be easier if they just put them all the same way.
Yeah, that's a brilliant point, Elm. Yeah, definitely agree.
Johnny Castro, Otto, Ender Stevens, and then the single letter insert there of a Southampton midfielder, James Ward-Prowse.
Oh, unlucky.
It's a lovely card there of Nathan Redmond Elite there. That's really cool. I do like the Elites. Personally, Lightning are my
Yeah, I think Elites are Football Cards and Stickers favourites as well. Really cool. So that's Elm Trading's channel there. Please subscribe to Elm as well. Fantastic content for Football Cards and Stickers. That's superb. If you want to be considered for a future channel shout out, just put in the comments below and I'll check your guys' channel out, and of course subscribe to you guys as well. So on to our last section of the day, and yes, it's another free competition to be able to enter to win some fantastic prizes. Of course, don't forget to enter our previous competition to win the Fernandes XXL from Match Attax, but this time we're moving over to the Panini Adrenalyn XL Premier League competition, and we've got a set of four, I should say, Ultra XL cards to give away to the winner here today. They consist of Pulisic, Son, Kevin De Bruyne and Marcus Rashford, as you see, and they were originally in unopened packs such as those in the corner there. Now, in order to enter the competition, again, you need to just be a subscriber of the Football Cards and Stickers channel. It's 100% free. It won't cost any of you guys any money whatsoever to pay for anything, etc. Football Cards and Stickers will do that. Now, in order to be in with a chance of winning this competition, we would like you to, of course, if you're already a subscriber of the Football Cards and Stickers channel, so you're eligible, enter in the comments below your predicted score for the Brighton versus Manchester United encounter on the 26th of September. It kicks off at 12:30 British Standard Time, so all entries in the comments below have to be before that time. Of course, we accept no edited comments whatsoever, so don't edit your comment. If you do, just delete it and enter a new comment, as long as it's before the 26th of September 12:30. It will be allowed. It's one entry per YouTube account, so if you do multiple entries, we will disqualify all of those entries. However, if you do have different YouTube accounts, then of course you are allowed to enter one score prediction for each of those different accounts. So long as you're a subscriber, of course, of the Football Cards and Stickers channel, that will be checked for the winners, just to let you guys know. So put your score prediction in the comments below. For example, if you think Manchester United are going to win 2-0 at Brighton, then just type Brighton 0, Manchester United 2, and if that is the final score line and there's multiple winners who select that score, we will draw a winner out of everyone who has predicted the correct score in our next shout out Sunday, on Sunday the 27th of September. That will be, of course, number 57, should you wish to find that. All that leaves me to say now is I hope you've enjoyed the Shout Out Sunday. It's been such a long time since I've done a Shout Out Sunday video. These will become more and more common, so if you're new to the channel, I'm sure a lot of you are in the last 5.5 years, if you've enjoyed the Shout Out Sunday video, please hit that like button. If you've disliked it, hit the dislike button. Just don't do nothing. Don't just watch it without hitting hitting either like or dislike, of course, as we move well up in the Google rankings, if they're either liked or disliked, of course, which would be a great help to us. Now, to you guys, hope you have the best rest of weekend ever, and of course I'll see you guys all in future videos, but until then, adios.